Greetings and salutations, you sexy bastards, and welcome to Payday at a Glance at GamingAtAGlance.com. I am the real Scott Shady here to bring it to you. That's right, I said Payday at a Glance. It's really Payday 2 at a Glance, and that means one thing. On Payday, you have to wear this really, really gay mask.
You're so gay.
Because if you don't turn the mask on, the robbery can't start. I feel confined by this gay mask. I can't imagine what it's like to rob a bank this way. But anyway, that's your job. You're supposed to rob a bank. You're supposed to do these missions for higher level criminals who hire you out to do them. For what purpose? To create a massive offshore account. And then basically, we don't know. At the end there is no end game to this. You just do mission after mission after mission to your heart's content. That's the game. Let's go with the positives. The positives, the online play is excellent. You can play with 4 guys provided they're not in your own home in other parts of the country. You and 3 others could compete on missions. You can communicate with one another with the headsets. That's awesome. Being able to basically direct movements and to basically make gobs of money and not have the issues that you run into when you're playing by yourself. The other thing is the pick up and play. It takes about 15 minutes to learn the controls and learn the basics. In a group setting, it's fantastic, and the pick up and play is easy, and we talked about the masks. But you can be Richard Nixon. You can buy the Richard Nixon mask. You could buy a chicken mask. You can buy a clown mask. So if you like masks, this is your game. Now for the negatives. My God, the AI is terrible. If you are playing by yourself and you can't play with a friend at your house, but if you're playing by yourself, the AI will get in your way. It's almost like you'd rather not have them at all. Anyway, that's one negative. The other negative is it's not finished. They tell you in the tutorial that you'll eventually be able to build a safe house that'll have all these perks on it, and it never happens. All you have is the same one bedroom. You have $12 million in your account, but you have a one-bedroom apartment. Essentially, you look like Mark Cuban if Mark Cuban didn't shave. Essentially, that's your deal. If you're one of those guys who's kind of still has a one-bedroom apartment even though he's got a lot of money. We call that mental illness usually, but in this case, it's good. Gosh, I'm kind of craving a Payday bar right now. Anyway, the point is this. The game isn't over. The game isn't ready. There's no point. There's no end game, and there's no backstory. So what is my final grade? I give this a C. The C is only because of the excellent online play and the ability to play with 4 people from other countries. That's pretty awesome. Everything else is kind of a negative and a downer for me. It's not that interesting. I'm never jonesing to play Payday, and if I was, an hour later, I'd be done forever. So Payday 2, give it about a C, and if you want to buy it, great. It's at $14 or $15. If you really like bank robberies and shoot 'em ups, it's okay. Otherwise, for the casual gamer, it's a pass. I hope you enjoyed this review of Payday 2. Be able to check us out at GamingAtAGlance.com and all our social sites. Until then, this is the real Scott Shady signing off for now. Stay tuned for the next